Hi everyone, I'm Yuming. My capstone project is aiming to investigate how augmented reality could be utilized to ignite empathetic engagement, therefore cultivating collective empathy to solve social issues. The research basically falls into two perspectives. One is a psychological background of empathy that differences between individual empathy and collective empathy. The other one is more about immersive experience and its connection with empathetic feelings. Moreover, in this part, I also focuses on how AR could help motivate collective empathy in a group of audiences, as well as the actual methods. Here, I'd like to share one of the materials that helped me analyze collective empathy from the perspective of experience design and clarify the demands in the whole designing process. The book Designing for Empathy, which is contributed by multidisciplinary experts, explores the state of empathy in experience design and its design elements. This book defines the process that ignites empathy in a group of visitors as a collective transformation, which could also be considered as a collective journey. Due to its number of audiences and the scalability of content to display, this journey needs an immersive environment to tell a story. To be more specific, it needs to be an environment-based and non-linear storytelling, which also includes a multi-layered and multi-dimensional learning process. But instead of embracing all kinds of immersive tech, what we also need to pay attention to is that no matter how the immersive tech is powerful, it can't be too attractive to distract the visitor's attention from the essential topic, because the independent thinking is also a necessary step for the long-lasting empathy. There is a need for dialogue space in people's mind. Therefore, AR is proved to be a worthwhile choice. This book really helps me to build up a bridge between immersive experience and empathy ignition. It firms up the general design logic of empathy in collective audiences. Moreover, it also points out the potentiality of AR in the process of stimulating collective empathy, which helps me to finalize my research direction. And as for the methodology, there are many two stages of my research process. First, it begins with the investigation of the definition of collective empathy and its role in solving social issues. I looked into the psychological materials of empathy to redefine the idea of collective empathy, where I figured out it is only the collective empathy could eventually motivate the social actions to solve the problems they care. The step is based on qualitative materials, which include scientific reports, case studies, and other scholars' literature. Besides, in this step, I have also found the immersive experience, especially assisted by augmented reality (AR), is recommended to be an effective tool to ignite empathy. Based on the findings in stage 1, my second stage shifts to the immersive experience design. I redefine the idea of extended reality, which is the nature of the immersive experience, under the scenario of collective empathy. And it also discusses the actual scenario that AR could help to create collective empathy. In this part, besides scholarly literature, I also looked into various immersive art exhibitions and AR installations as case studies to evaluate the effectiveness of AR and figure out a design method to develop my own project. And as for the conclusions in this research, I confirmed that AR could be the best choice due to its three major advantages. First, it not exhausting the participants' attention and leaving them mind to think. And second, it allows the group experience and creates a dialogue atmosphere. And third, fitting to the specified extended reality principles. But instead of using AR alone, it is still necessary to collaborate with thorough storytelling and participatory activities to get the visitors more engaged. And I have also included these findings in my next term's project design. The project is going to be an interactive and immersive theater that focuses on the shark finning problem, assisted by the AR technology. And the visitors could be invited to play either the role of the shark or the human butchers to experience the catching, finning, and eating activities through the whole story. And during this process, the participants would be utilizing AR technology to observe each other's actions, and therefore they will be both the performers and observers to fully immerse themselves. And that's all for my research so far. And thanks for watching.